Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Air Jordan Retro 14 Black Toe. Now, this is a sneaker that I wanted for a while now. Not just the specific colorway, but the overall silhouette. It's been a sneaker that in the last couple of years when they've retroed, something else has come out that has got my attention, and I always end up passing on the 14. Even though there's been a lot of clean colorways and obviously a lot of retro colorways, I've always ended up passing and buying something else. But when I saw that these were coming back out, I knew this is my opportunity and my chance to finally grab one of my favorite colorways of the Air Jordan 14. Again, this is one of the OG colorways, and while other colorways that I love of this silhouette aren't actually OG colorways, they definitely look nice in my opinion. One of my other favorite Jordan 14 colorways is the forest green colorway that came out, I believe, in 2005, 2006, a while back. I'm hoping that they retro that at some point, but that to me was probably one of the cleaner colorways of the Air Jordan 14. But back to this shoe, guys. This shoe came out a couple of weeks ago and it retailed for $210. And this was actually one of the few Jordan releases that in the past couple of months has actually sold out online. However, I was actually able to walk into one of my local snipes and they actually had my size, and I was actually able to grab them in store a week later after release. I didn't think I was going to have a chance because they sold out online, so I kind of figured that maybe some of the retailers may not have them, but they did. And so here's the pair here. And this color is just a classic to me, very plain, very simple in terms of colorway, but just a clean looking shoe overall. But with that being said, guys, we're just gonna get into the shoe here. So starting off with the outsole here, we have this all black herringbone traction outsole going throughout. At the top of the shoe here, you have that red dot with the Roman numeral 14 in it, real nice. At the midfoot here, we have this metallic silver looking plate going throughout the midfoot. And again, if you guys didn't know, this sneaker is actually inspired by a Ferrari. That's why it just has that nice sleek design. And then in the center here, you have your nice red Jumpman logo. As we continue on to the midsole here, you have an all white midsole going throughout. You have a little bit more of that metallic silver plate poking out. You have like these two shark teeth like designs going towards the front of the shoe. On the medial side, you have the same thing going on as well. The only difference here is that where the chrome plate is, there is a vent you can see towards the back here for ventilation. Now the white on the midsole here is like a glittered pearlized white going throughout. And I don't know if this is what the OG release of the sneaker had. If you guys have the OG release of the shoe, please feel free to share that in the comment box below, because I'm interested in knowing if they actually had this glitterized pearl look to it, or if this is just the newer retros that came out. We move on to the toe box here. You have this nice black nubuck going throughout. And then at the top of the toe box here, we have the Jumpman logo in red. We continue on to the other upper panels of the shoe here. You have hits of this tumbled leather going throughout on the midsection and then towards the back. And then you have another layer of leather as well, and that is more of a smooth leather. You have this little badge at the center of the shoe here with the Jumpman logo in black. You have these nice black rope laces going throughout, and that's over a black nubuck perforated tongue. And then at the very top of the tongue here, you have the Jordan branding in red. On the back of the tongue here, again, you have the Roman numeral 14 in red. As we continue on to the back of the shoe here, guys, you have this black rubber panel going throughout the entire back of the heel. You have that 23 in gray. You have your Jumpman logo in gray as well. And then at the very top of the heel here, you have this red mesh material going throughout, which looks real nice. One thing I did forget to mention here is that at the bottom of the heel, you do have these little hits of red going throughout. Just gives it a nice little pop. And that's pretty much it for these guys. Just want to give you guys a quick look at the Air Jordan 14 Black Toe. Again, super excited to have this shoe. Definitely excited to see what other colorways they release of this shoe. Like I said, I'm hoping that they release that forest green colorway again, because that to me was one of the better colorways, better non-OG colorways that has released of this model. Let me know in the comment box below how you guys feel about the 14. I know to a lot of people, this is the last good retro that came out. Everything past the 14 is kind of like eh. Even though to me, I absolutely love the 15. I used to have the laser pair that came out back in 07, but I know a lot of people past the 14 is a no-go. So let me know how you guys feel about the Air Jordan 14. Let me know what your favorite colorway of this sneaker is. If you guys have one, definitely interested in seeing that in the comment box below. But like always, guys, thanks for your support. Please comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.